Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. SlipjointSawyer here. Before we get started, I just want to say if you're wondering why the camera is so far zoomed out, you'll understand very shortly. This is going to be an open tag response to JO Ventures. I was tagged in it by RJ's Knives, and it was to show your top folder, your top fixed blade under 8 inches, and then your top fixed blade over 8 inches. Because I'm in the UK, I'm quite limited to what sort of fixed blades or even any knives above 3 inches that I actually own. So I've done my best to sort of accommodate this. So we'll take a little look at what I've got. So my first knife, which is my favourite sort of folding knife, which is this. It is the Tony Bowes Case Salbury Stockman. And this is in the olive drab jigged synthetic handles. You can just see there, it's got that really nice case script tang stamp. Beautiful fit and finish. Actually no gaps whatsoever on the back of this, and it is the traditional sow belly pattern. So you have the 3 blades in there, you have the main clip point blade, the case tang stamp on the front, swedge, clean nice nail nick, and then plain on the back. You also have the sheep's foot blade, and then you have the model number on this blade as the tang stamp, which is USA, letting you know it's made in the US. Excuse me, TB6339, and then SS for stainless steel. And again, no swedging on this side at all, a nice nail nick and a nice clean blade. And then you do have a slight swedge on the top here on this side. And then the final blade, everyone's favourite, as you know, the spade blade. What you have on this blade is SS for stainless steel, a nice clean nail nick, and then you have the swedging on this side. Quite a hefty down angle on this spade blade. One of the reasons they're not my favourite really is they always seem to have a down angle. But there we go, that's my first option, which is the Case Salbury Stockman. Pop that up there. So I've managed to get my fixed blade for under 8 inches, and it's this. It's the Twisted Assisted Gambler. It comes in this nice Kydex sheath, and then you have this really nice sort of saber grind here, and then a nice sort of flat grind there. You can see the Gambler logo on there. You can see the really nice grind lines as well, and then the Twisted Assisted logo on this side. So you do have sort of a tumbled or bead blast finish here, and then the satin on the grind. Nice thick blade stock with jimping on the top, and it's not a huge fixed blade. Well, we can give you a look at the sort of the size of the actual cutting edge. The cutting edge is 2.5 inches, and then you've got the full sort of blade length is under 3, and then you also have the full length of the knife. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just over 6.5 inches for the entirety of the knife. So it is a very small fixed blade. 12C28N on the steel, absolutely razor sharp out of the box. This does get a fair bit of use for me. I pretty much, if I'm not carrying the 112 outside when I'm doing gardening or whatever, I'll be carrying this, and it's really the only place you can carry a fixed blade in the UK due to the restrictions and the laws. So this is the Twisted Assisted Gambler. So you've got the stainless steel screws there holding on the G10 handles, and you can get aftermarket handles that you can replace this from Twisted Assisted themselves. And it does have a nice snap into the sheath, and there's no wobble, no rock in there at all. It's not going to come off. And it did come as well with a clip, but obviously I've taken that off just so I can pocket carry it. So that is my second option, which is the Twisted Assisted Gambler. And then I was really struggling to find a fixed blade over 8 inches. It's not really something I have at all. I mean, it technically is a fixed blade, but it's a bit of a big one. Yeah, and it's this. It's my grandfather's bayonet. I inherited this off him maybe about a year ago now. And I'd say, yeah, it's definitely over 8 inches and it's definitely a fixed blade. You can see it is a 1917, so World War One era, and it is also USA made. And it's a bayonet for, I can't remember the gun, but Tom did say it in one of his videos. I want to say M1 Garand, something like that. There we go. Pretty good condition considering the age. I've tried to leave it sort of in its natural sort of state that I received it in. I did get some of the brown sort of surface rust off, but that was really with just like a damp cloth and the tiniest bit of polishing compound. I didn't really want to, you know, take any of this patina off because it is all natural from age. You can see the sort of lock-in button there to lock it onto the gun works perfectly. All free, no struggles at all with that. And yeah, this would be my option for the above 8-inch fixed blade. Bit of an obscure one, but as I'm in the UK, it's sort of the best thing I could bring out. So I hope you enjoyed my open tag, just a quick one really. And I'd like to tag Thrifty Kniffy in this, so I want to see what you've got, John. Show me your best stuff.